What's up guys, Trading Force here, and welcome to my tutorial on how to make a motion tracking clip in After Effects. I'm going to be splitting up these videos into 3 different types of videos. They're going to be just motion tracking, which is what I'm going to be doing in this one. I'm going to show you guys how to add some particles to make it look a lot better, and then I'm going to go through a couple Twitch effects and maybe some filters in the third one. So what you want to do is you want to get a nice cinematic that you have here. You can find these all over the internet, really. Mine is just like, here, let me show you really quick. It's just a basic kind of moving camera. Yeah, it already has some effects on it. Like as you can see, it's really bright and has some tints in it. So we're just gonna go ahead and do the motion tracking right now. And what you want to do first is go to your effects and presets. And we can go ahead and type in 3D camera tracker. And 3D camera tracker is a plugin that you're gonna have to get. You can either buy it, I think it's like $200, or you can download it for free. There's tons of tutorials out there to do it. I might leave one in the description for you guys. So once you have that downloaded, just go ahead and click and drag it onto your video, and it should analyze the clip and have a whole lot of tracking points on it. So we're just gonna go ahead and wait for that to be finished. It shouldn't take too long. It's already at 90% right here. And if you do get an error, if it says like analysis failed, I think something like that, either your computer isn't good enough to have that clip, as weird as it sounds, or the clip is just too it's like too crazy, I guess. So you might want to try and find a new clip. There's really no way of fixing that unless you want to spend a lot of time splitting the clips in 1 second. So I don't recommend doing that. So yeah, once you get this clip rendered, as you can see, there's a whole lot of these different colored dots or X's on your screen, and they just kind of stick to one point. And as you can see, that's like half the work done for you, really. So once you get these done, just go ahead and select a point that you want. Go ahead and like keep scrolling around until you find like a target, like right here. This is just around where I want my text to be, so I'm gonna right click and do create text and camera. So then as you can see, the text is already laying down, it's on the ground, it's a little bit messed up. So we're gonna go up here and go to our text tool and go and select that and just type in, I don't know, train. Okay, so once we have that, we can go ahead and exit and go back to our selection tool, and we can go ahead and like move this around to really wherever we want. So I will have it like right around there, I guess. And if we want to rotate it, you click on this rotation tool, or you can click W, and you can go ahead and just move it around. Oop, that's the wrong one. I think that's good. Don't really worry about the size, just kind of figure out where you want it to be, because you'll be able to change the size in just a second here. Oops, what did I just do? You'll be able to change the size in a second here. Just worry about like where it is. That's gonna be where I want it. So as you can see, it already is motion tracked. Not really, it doesn't really look too good because it's like it's really big and it's 2D. So after that, you have that done, go ahead and go to your effects and presets and type in element. So Element 3D is also another plugin that you have to get. You can pay for it. I think it's like $150, or you can download it for free. I'm not gonna show you guys how to do that, but I'll probably leave a link to a different video on how to do that. So once you type that in, go ahead and create a new layer. Oops. Make sure you have your clip selected. So click layer, new, layer, new, solid, and go ahead and name that solid element. Oops. I think I did spell it right. Alright. And then just go ahead and click OK. And after you have that, go ahead and just click and drag the element 3D onto the element. Make sure you have your element selected. And then just go ahead and wait for it to load. So once you have that done, you want to go to the custom layers option, go to custom text and mask, path layer 1, go ahead and select that to your text layer. So mine is Triton, whatever your text is named, that's what you want to click on. And you can go ahead and close out of those. And then go ahead and click scene setup, and a new window should pop up. And then you want to click this magic button right here, extrude, and boom, you have your text nice and ready to go. But we don't really want it to look like this because this is kind of boring. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go to the presets. I'm not gonna really use any of the super cool ones. And then you can go ahead and just really click on whatever one you want. I guess I will use I don't know, this gold rim one. I guess looks okay, I guess. And I'm not gonna show you guys, I mean, I'll probably show you guys in a different video on how to actually edit the reflection on it, because this is just a default reflection. It's not gonna reflect the environment on your video, but if you guys would want me to do that, I could definitely show you. So if you go ahead and click on here, you can click on like the different colors, and you can just mess around with these settings. Like over here, you just turn it up or turn it all the way down. You know, you can just do basically anything you want with this text. And there's also different like type of materials you can download, like concrete. You can have this one, for example. It would load. There we go. Looks kind of weird, but we'll keep it, I guess. And then once you're done with all that stuff, you can click OK up here. So as you can see, a new layer pops up. Oop, you don't want to move that. A new layer pops up, and you still have the 2D text there, which you don't want that. So you go ahead and just click the I right here above your text. Sorry about that. And it will disappear. So now it looks really weird. As you can see, it's above or like in front of everything, and it's in the way. The camera goes through it, which you never really want. So you want to go here and go to group 1, particle replicator, and then go ahead and just open all these like looks or particle look, and you can change all these settings. Try not to mess around with the Z too much. You can do it a little bit, but don't mess around with it too much because it will mess up the motion tracking. Just kind of, you know, don't mess around with it too much. You can change the size here, which we're going to for sure. That's pretty good right there. We can change the X and Y axis, so maybe we'll want that right there. I think that looks pretty good. Maybe we'll move it a little bit over here, actually. Maybe up more, I don't know. Just kind of play around with it, see what you like. Let's see how it looks. Kind of small on this screen, but you can kind of tweak with it and see how it looks. Okay, so that doesn't look that bad, I guess. It's good enough for the video. Okay, so once you have that done, you wanna, well, this is optional because I have Adobe After Effects CC, and CC doesn't have MP4 rendering. I don't know why they did that. So I have to go to new composition and then do add to Adobe Encoder Queue to render it. But if you have After Effects CS7 or CS6, just go ahead and render it normally. And that's basically it. How to do all this stuff. As you can see, it is motion tracked pretty nicely. A little bit weird texture we have on there, but it does work. So if this tutorial did help you guys out, please be sure to leave a like. It really helps me out a lot. And also tell me if you guys want me to make another extra tutorial on how to do the reflectivity, so you can actually reflect the environment that your video is on. Like this, I would reflect cache. If you guys know what CSGO is, this is the map cache. It would reflect that, not just some random room in the presets. So yeah, this has been Triton Force, and as always, have a nice day. Run the night, run for miles, get it all wrong. Oh, let's get it all.